Okay, good morning po sa ating lahat. Today is October 28, 2024. Tayo po yung naka-schedule for pre-bid conference. So bago pa tayo mag-umpisa, tayo po muna magsitayo para sa panalangin sa pangunguna ni Engineer Janet.
Ama namin mapagmahal, sa araw na ito, nagpapasalamat kami sa iyo sa walang hanggang biyaya at pagmamahal mo. Lubos na pinagpapasalamat namin ang buhay na ibinigay mo, ang kalusugan at ang pagkakataon na binigay mo sa amin. Ang lahat ng ito'y tinataas namin sa iyong matamis na ngalan. Amen. Attendance for today's pre-bid conference. Jan Santa Ana, TWG member. Dalia Santos, Assistant Back Head Secretariat. Mariati Bernardo, Back Secretariat Member. Teresita C. Faustino, Back Provisional Member. Michael Principe, Back Vice Chairman. Rogasiano Nicolas, TWG Head. John Richard Maginang, Head Back Secretariat. And attending through online, Julieta M. Reyes, Back Chairman. Ace M. Copper, Back Member. Arnel C. Gubaya, Back Provisional Member. Edgar A. Sarto, Back Provisional Member. Mr. Vice Chair, we have a quorum for today's private conference. Thank you.
So call to order tayo para sa pre-bid conference proper. So we have 16 projects to be bid. For the presentations of projects to be bid as corrected, Engineer Tess.
Good morning, everyone. For today's pre-bid conference, we have 18 projects. 16 projects, namely, for contract ID 25CD0001, Convergence and Special Support Program, improvement of road including drainage canal, St. Anthony Street, Barangay Perez, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP upgrading with a length of 0.362 lane kilometer and drainage canal with a length of 102 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,893,425 pesos and 33 centavos. Contract duration is 111 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD0002, contract name, improvement of road including drainage canal, Marlboro Street, Barangay Pandayan, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP with a length of 0.276 lane kilometer and line canal with a length of 276 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,898,179 pesos and 46 centavos. Contract duration is 109 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD003, contract name, improvement of road including drainage canal, Baht Street, Barangay Pandayan, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP upgrading with a length of 0.258 lane kilometer and line canal with a length of 258 linear meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,887,361 pesos and 87 centavos. Contract duration is 109 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD004, contract name, improvement of road including drainage structure, Phase 1, Barangay Bayugo, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP upgrading with a length of 0.243 lane kilometer and line canal with a length of 303.60 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,489,000. I repeat, 4,896,008 pesos and 69 centavos. Contract duration is 109 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD0005, improvement of road including drainage structure, Phase 2, Barangay Bayugo, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP upgrading with a length of 0.294 lane kilometer and lined canal with a length of 294.4 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,888,423 pesos and 82 centavos. Contract duration is 109 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD0006, contract name, improvement of road including drainage, canal, Dazon Street, Barangay Abangan Sur, Marilao, Bulacan. Brief description is PCCP with a length of 0.292 lane kilometer and line canal with a length of 292 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 4,899,351 pesos and 74 centavos. Contract duration is 112 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD0007, contract name, improvement of road including drainage, canal, Colonel S. Castro Street, Barangay Lomos, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP with a length of 0.346 lane kilometer and lined canal with a length of 571.60 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,798,144 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration is 183 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000 pesos. For contract ID 25CD0008, contract name, improvement of road including drainage, canal, main road, Barangay Bagbagin, Meycauayan City, Bulacan. Brief description is PCCP with a length of 0.806 lane kilometer and line canal with a length of 786 lineal meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 14,688,859 pesos and 01 centavos. Contract duration is 229 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. And for contract ID 25CD0009, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Bitungol, North Sagaray, Bulacan. Brief description, covered court, 18 by 30 meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,899,999 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration is 181 calendar days. And for contract ID 25CD0010, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Garden, Phase 1, Barangay Pulumbuhangin, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Brief description, covered court, 18 by 30 meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,899,999 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration is 181 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000 pesos only. And for contract ID 25CD0011, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Bangkal, North Sagaray, Bulacan. Brief description, covered court, 18 by 30 meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,899,999 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration is 181 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000 pesos only. And for contract ID 25CD0012, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Las Palmas, Phase 1, Barangay Caipumbo, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Brief description, covered court, 18 by 30 meter. Source of fund, fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,899,999 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration is 181 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000 pesos. And for contract ID 25CD0013, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, NHB Phase 7, Barangay Tigbe, North Sagaray, Bulacan. Brief description, covered court, 14.75 by 27.9 meter. with site development. Source of fund fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 9,899,978 pesos and 90 centavos. Contract duration is 181 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 10,000 pesos only. And for contract ID 25CD0014, contract name, construction of road Barangay Sulukan, Tubao, Encanto, Angat, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP with a length of 1.545 lineal meter and line canal with a length of 772.70 lineal meter. Source of fund fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 29,387,796 pesos and 98 centavos. Contract duration is 279 calendar days. For contract ID 25CD0015, contract name, construction of road, Barangay Matiktik Bayan to Barangay Matiktik Coral Junction, North Sagaray, Bulacan. Brief description, PCCP, with the length of 1.724 lane kilometer, and source of fund is fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 29,391,855 pesos and 56 centavos. Contract duration is 232 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. And for the last contract ID, 25CD0016, contract name, construction of road, Barangay Matiktik, Coral Junction to Barangay Baraka, North Sagaray, Bulacan. Brief description is PCCP with a length of 2.285 lane kilometer and source of fund is fiscal year 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract is 29,381,326 pesos and 73 centavos. Contract duration is 232 calendar days and cost of bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have 16 projects to be bid. For the requirements and additional information, reminders, Engineer Dal.
Morning po. For additional information and reminders for the said bidding date, interested bidders may acquire the complete set of bidding documents starting last October 17 until November 13 of 2024. It can also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that the bidder shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents indicated in each contract ID not later than the submission of their bids. Our bid submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission. It's either manually or electronic. For our electronic submission, you may submit or send your bids at electronicbids_Bulacan2nd@dpwh.gov.ph on or before November 13, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Our electronic submission is guided by our Department Order Number 87 Series of 2020. Bid opening shall be right after the deadline of the submission of bids here at the conference room of DPWH Bulacan 2nd, DEO Bulacan, Pulumbuhangin, Santa Maria, Bulacan. You can also view it through our live stream on our YouTube channel. Late bids shall not be accepted. Everyone is also reminded to check the website if there are bid bulletin or supplemental bids issued by this office. It is also reminded that all contractors who will participate in the bidding must comply with the DEO number 118 series of 2020 for the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineer. The pickup license required in this bidding is pickup license category of C and D for small b. Thank you.
Pa-check nga online kung merong nag-question. Mr. Vice Chair, wala pa po nagtatanong. Mag-alat po tayo kahit 3 minutes for questions po. Thank you. Pa-check nga po ulit kung meron po nagtanong online. Mr. Vice Chair, wala po nagtanong. Time check na po tayo. It's 10:51 a.m. This Prebid conference is now adjourned. Thank you.